Hey, it's Coach here. Coach Snap. Here's a little bit on heart rate variability, something I think you should get started with, play around with, and get a feeling for. Uh, Heart rate variability, what it is it's the variability of time between your heart beats. So if your heart beats on an average of, let's say you get a 70 beats per minute reading, that's an average number of beats over a minute. And within each beat, there's a different variability of time. So from beat 1 to beat 2 might be 1 second, beat 2 to beat 3 might be 90% of a second, from 3 to 4, etc., might be 1.1 seconds. So there is variability in the time between each beat, and that's what HRV is. It's also an incredibly accurate measurement of your autonomic nervous system. What state is your nervous system in? Um, so there are two really important, I think, benefits from using heart rate variability. One is training readiness. So if you use it in the morning, um, it can tell you what state your nervous system is in terms of training readiness. Are you ready to train hard, or is your nervous system tired and need rest? So it keeps you able to optimize your training by always training hard on the hard days and taking it a little easier on the other days. The other major benefit is you can monitor your stress level. As you know, if you're stressed, you're not going to make good decisions, and you're not going to perform very well. So there are ways you can train yourself to monitor, to lower your stress level, and you can use heart rate variability to do that. Today I'm just going to talk to you and introduce you to training readiness. The stress level, I'll do another quick video to go over how you can do that. So here's how you get started. I recommend you start out with your readiness reading in the morning. You do it each morning when you wake up. You want to be consistent and do it every day. You want to do it from the same position each time, either sitting or lying down. I don't recommend doing it standing up. The other thing to take into consideration is if you're in a heavy training period, it's probably not a great idea to do your readiness readings during that time because it's going to skew the results. You want to try to do this during a period when you're more at rest. So if you're on a recovery period or if you're on vacation, and you've got a few days where you know you're going to have a few days off, that's the time you want to, your most effective time to do it. There's information on the app that I'm going to recommend too on this. So I'm recommending the Elite HRV to start with. You can download it to your phone from the App Store, and I'm pretty sure it's Android or Apple. And it looks like this. This is a screenshot so that you know you're getting the right thing. And you want to pair it with the Polar HR monitor that we sent you home with. Those of you who don't have that, who are not returning but new, I recommend you get a heart rate monitor strap that you can put on your chest. You can get them at Amazon. You can just Google Polar HR monitor and they come up. Something you can use for a long time and it'll be very helpful for you. Register your account. There's simple directions on how to do that that come with the app. It's all free. And when you get your morning readiness, this is what you're going to get a picture of. And you can see if you're in the green zone, that means you can go hard. If you're in the yellow zone, that means you can train. You can either push through or you might want to take a rest. If you're in the red zone, you probably want to take a rest day. The other thing nice about this is if you can see right here, you've got opportunity to share this. So it's real easy for you to share this with me. I've got, just click it and you'll come to this screen and you can send it to me on a message. Probably email it to me because you all have my email address. So you can just shoot it to me in an email and then I'll get it. Some other things that are on the app, you've got, if you go to the plus, I'm going to pop back here. Is it on here? There, on the bottom of your screen down here. Home button, this is your statistics. If you hit plus, these are different things you can do. You can click on doing your morning readiness. You can do a 1-minute HRV snapshot. You can use it during exercise here, and it really gives you an idea of how effective you're training. Scroll down. This is an exercise reading. You can do it with guided breathing. Here's where you can monitor your stress and watch your stress levels go down. And there, you can add your sleep and do other stuff. This button here is for coaching teams, which we don't have at this point. We may consider it, but that doesn't really relate to you. So have fun with this. I really recommend you playing around with it. Send me some snapshots and keep working hard. Have a great summer.